Hello everybody, I'm Big Wally and we are playing Novice Land Quantum Gravity. Like all good stories, we need to start from the very beginning. Crash landing on a random island. Don't know where you're at? Now it's time to get yourself some resources. After finding iron and copper, we can make steel now. And now with the new electrical furnace, I can make sand into glass. And grabbing ourselves a new events furnace. The first place we get is the desert. We get some sand nodes, cactus, and the most dangerous animal is the lizard in that area. Well, the second place has jellyfish and water orbs, which is pretty cool. Back to the research bench, we learn overclocking for our machines. That will give all our islands a 10% boost in productivity. Well, anyways, the new island has bamboo trees, some weird looking plant, and some berry trees as well. And the kind gentleman on the island give me a new item to use. The shop plaza allows you to buy items. While looking around the plaza use a different currency I don't have yet. But anyways, we bought ourselves a rocket ship to send items straight to the plaza to earn money, like selling iron, plastic, electrical parts, computers, and well, a black hole. Anyways, we gotta discover a new island. Well, this island has jellyfish and some red orbs, but the jellyfish eat the red orbs and become red jellyfish. Well, the next island has bugs. These bugs are more powerful than the animal in the desert. I don't like them. Oh, also it has titanium. Unlike the bug place, this island has no bugs at all. But it has rose petals and these green crystals that help us research a new type of power. Well, it's nuclear power with the brand new power cell, power battery, and well, the new power plants to help us with our journey. Earning some space money, we bought ourselves a blueprint to a ship to travel to the space station. Now we need the items to build the spaceship. But first, there's somebody on this island who needed help to build his space station first. So let's give him the items he needs to leave the planet. It's time to repair his spaceship. We don't know if he's the first person to land here or the second person to land here at all. All I know, he's to be the first person to leave this planet. He thanks us for building his ship and gives us a gift before he leaves. A shovel that cleans the areas from all buildings and stuff we made on the island. Saying our final goodbyes to him, he got himself into the spaceship, flew to the stars to never be seen again. That was the end of his story and a beginning for ours. Now we have the materials to build ourselves our own spaceship and fly to the space station now. At the space station, somebody told us we can donate our money to help people build themselves their first shop. So we donated some money to get the shop running. The space station isn't really a space station. It's kind of like a giant mall. At the first shop, there is tiers to it. Goes to training, tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, and all the way down to tier 4. Which tier 4 has some pretty cool machines. Now let's look at all the places we have been. In the bottom left is the B area. At the very bottom is the coal mines. At the very bottom is the red jellyfish. At the top is the desert. At the top right is, well, the places where the ants are at. I like that place. Bottom right is a mushroom area. And to the top right of that one is, well, the green rocks. You've probably seen this place on the map. I don't know if you guys saw it or not, but there is a puzzle here. You only get 4 attempts to solve the 5 animals. It takes an average player at least 50 years to solve this puzzle. There is a 50-page document about this puzzle. They really made it a quantum gravity puzzle. You need a scientific document just to even play this puzzle. I'm not gonna lie, it took me 50 years to solve this puzzle. I went to the ruins of Arcadia to see the scriptures on the wall to solve this puzzle. You would need 2 hands and be able to see in the past for this puzzle to be solved. Oh, we solved it. Never mind, I guess. Let's go claim our treasure for solving this hardest puzzle in the game. The creature who built this area was falling out of the sky to give us the reward for solving the puzzle. This animal gave us the treasure for solving the puzzle of the histories. In this chest is something we never seen before. It's just a skin. Oh, and a pumpkin too. After claiming our rewards for this puzzle, time to leave and expand our area. To get out of this place, oh wait, what's happening here? The flying fish has returned, and he is not thinking we're grateful for our reward. Now we duel this beast. In a 1v1 fight, I lost the fight. The next place is the Iron Tower on the bottom left of the map. This tower holds the fiercest dragon in the area. This beast kills 1,000 bees and 1 ant per decade. The dragon has a staggering 2,000 HP. He's the second strongest animal in the game. It has 3 very, very powerful attacks. The first one shoots fire on the ground, and the second one shoots multiple projectiles at the target. 99% of players quit after their first attempt. My very first attempt trying to defeat the dragon, I have sadly lost to him, but my second attempt, I was very, very close to defeating him, but I ran out of oxygen at the last moment. Sadly, I have taken my second defeat to the dragon. So our third time fighting the dragon, we got very lucky and won. After slaying this foul beast, time to claim our reward. It is 3 green crystals and some loot. The best loot in the game. A dinosaur head and a robot part. Now we need to leave the towers and go on with our mission. I think there's more to the story with the dragon, because there's artifacts around the area we gotta claim. Well, the next place is the museum. The museum holds artifacts we collected over the time we played this game. 5 items to make a portrait. The portrait describes the place in the area and the items it came from. The place I'm at right now is the starting island. And the place to the left of the starting island is the rock area. After this is the ant island. I don't like this island. Don't very much. Other than that, it's a green island with the rocks. In the sand area and a mushroom place. Mushroom place pretty chill. Let's start the museum. The first place I'm going to is the desert. The desert is so far the easiest place right now. Well, all you need is sand, a cactus flower, painted glass, and 5 lizards. I forgot the sand. It will only take me a few seconds because the desert is literally right next to the museum. I grabbed the sand, went back, and time to finish this artifact. We are done with the desert museum. Now it's gonna pop up a picture. Honestly, I like this. This is pretty cool, in my opinion. Like you see the animals in their natural habitats. That's pretty cool. Let's go talk to Daniel. Daniel is the owner of this museum. Honestly, pretty chill guy in my opinion. We have completed the desert. We still got grasslands, the rock area, the snow area, and a few more places. Even the forest too. The forest actually a pretty chill place. Honestly, the worst place to be is gotta be the place with the bugs. The next place in the museum we're going to is the Star Island, which is the easiest place to collect the items for. It only takes me a few seconds to grab the item and come back over here. Oh yeah, we will be collecting all the items for all the museum parts. Right now, I only got a few of them, but I am still working on the last 5. The last 5 are actually pretty hard to get to. Let's go to Daniel and collect the reward for a grass area. 20% more health, I'll take it. It is better than getting nothing. Honestly, I'll take it. Enough of the museum. We have finally researched the Novice Gateway, which is the very last thing in the research tree. So I'm finally done with the research tree completely. Also, we got a quantum computer and a quantum chip out of it. Oh yeah, also I went to the space shop and bought myself a new animal cloning machine. I see no use to using it. I only use like a few times to collect the items for the museum. Enough of that stuff. Back to the novice gateway. The first thing we need is a tree branch. Not any tree branch. The very first tree branch started on the island. I had to harvest one of those on the main island we spawn at. I had to destroy a few places just to make a tree grow. It's one of the items that took the longest to grab. The next 3 items we need is a green rock cell, and a green rock battery. The green rock battery is actually pretty hard to grab because it powers the power plant I am running to, well, power the whole area. It's in its name. Surprisingly, in my pockets I had a green rock cell, and a green rock battery in my pockets, just in case I need them. Hey, shout out to the people who has a green rock right now. Anyways, we're sending these items to Earth. For some reason, I don't know why. Comment down below green rock, it would be funny. The next 2 items we need is a green rock battery and a supercomputer chip, which I had already. The last 2 items we need are a supercomputer and 10 green rock batteries. I don't know why you need so many green rock batteries for. But anyways, it's time to finally go back to Earth and leave this planet. I was sitting there pondering, thinking, do I really want to leave all this place behind? I said, yeah, time to go back to Earth. After returning to Earth, that was it. That was the final story of Novice Land Quantum Gravity. But it is time to wrap up the rest of the game. There is still more stuff to do on here, but that was the main story ending. But there's still more to do here. We still need to complete the museum. We still got the spaceship. We gotta buy the places for the shops. We gotta buy all the items for the shops. There is a lot more stuff to do. There is a new traveler on this island, and his name is Awatsi. Awatsi gives us a new artifact we need to unlock. I couldn't find anywhere to unlock it at. I couldn't find it in the dungeons, the towers, and some other places too. And so now we gotta go to the space station to see how to unlock this artifact. We looked all around the space station, did not see any way to unlock it. I'm guessing it's behind the shop. One of the shops we need to buy later on in the game. So we need to buy the shop to continue the story on. It's only 600 credits. We have 300 right now, so we're halfway there to our goal. We're traveling back to the space station to buy the new shops we need. The second shop on the space station lets us travel outside of space to help us overclock our machines. A few items you can find in space are rubies, sapphire, pearls, and gems. To upgrade your gear, you need to collect a certain amount of rocks to go up the next tier. Then you can buy yourself the new items. The more higher your tier is, the more money you gotta spend on the equipment you need to harvest the items. On the island, rubies are very hard to come by, but in space, they're everywhere. They're the most common items in space. The next time you're flying in space, this is how to harvest a rock. First, you grab the rock. After that, you spin around a rock in a circular motion. Any direction will be fine. And that's how you destroy a rock. Enough about flying in space, let's get to the real stuff. We're finally opening it up. Let's see what it has for us. There's 3 new items we have unlocked. There is a red rock, will be useful later on in the game. A teleporter lets us teleport between the islands while running back and forth. And a new island to discover. Now the drill we bought from the very first shop, we know it can dig up gold. Gold is a very good item we need to dig up. Now I can finally destroy the 10 crab farms I have. Towards the bottom left, that is the new island we have discovered. And one to the bottom right. After we discovered the new islands, after we discovered 2 new islands, this will be the end of the run for now. Part 2 is in the works right now. Oh yeah, and also like and subscribe.